Magnitude 4.8 earthquake rocks Indonesia's Bali. The US Geological Survey said the magnitude 4.8 quake was centered 62 kilometers northeast of Singaraja, a Bali port town. At least 3 people have been killed and another 7 were injured after an earthquake and aftershock hit Indonesia's resort island of Bali early on Saturday. The quake hit just before dawn, causing people to run outdoors in panic. It struck just as the island is beginning to reopen to tourism as the pandemic wanes. The US Geological Survey said the magnitude 4.8 quake was centered 62 kilometers (38.5 miles) northeast of Singaraja, a Bali port town. Its shallow depth of 10 kilometers (6.2 miles) may have amplified the amount of damage. A magnitude 4.3 aftershock followed. That quake was relatively deep, at 282 kilometers (174 miles). Gede Darmada, head of the island's search and rescue agency, said the agency was still collecting updates on damage and casualties. He said the injuries included broken bones and head wounds. The earthquake triggered landslides in a hilly district, killing at least 2 people and cutting off access to at least 3 villages, Darmada said. It toppled homes and temples in Karangasem, the area closest to the epicenter, killing a 3-year-old girl who was hit by falling debris. He said nearly 60% of the houses in our village were damaged and can no longer be lived in, said Inanga Kertawat, head of Bunga village in Karangasem, one of the worst hit communities. Houses and government facilities also were damaged in Trunyan and in Kintamani, a popular sightseeing destination with a stunning lake. Bali is home to more than 4 million, mostly Hindu people in the mainly Muslim nation. It is famed for its temples, scenic volcanoes and beautiful white sand beaches. On Thursday, the island reopened to international travelers for the first time in more than a year, after Indonesia's country has had around 1,000 cases a day in the past week, after peaking at around 56,000 daily new cases in July. Indonesia, a vast archipelago of 270 million people, is frequently struck by earthquakes, volcanic eruptions and tsunamis because of its location on the Ring of Fire, an arc of volcanoes and fault lines in the Pacific. The last major earthquake was in January, when a magnitude 6.2 earthquake killed at least 105 people and injured nearly 6,500. More than 92,000 people were displaced after it struck Mamuju and Majene districts in West Sulawesi province.